Most of the people are using Codex maybe 20% of what it actually can do. They just open this dialog box and type, keep on typing the prompts and getting average results, and they think that it is so powerful. But actually, they are not getting the maximum output that it can give. And in this video, I'll show you. Here we did a research, focused research with Codex, and I'll show what are the setups that we did for this research, because this is not something that I given it a prompt and it start researching. We need to create a specific environment for the research, and if there is something that we are going to create a plugin, in that case we will create a separate environment for that. And yeah, you can see this. When this research was completed, then after that I asked him to provide me a, report, HTML report on this. For that, I'll show you that how it created this HTML report. Here you can see, we can maximize it. This is a beautiful report where he told us that these topics are very good, like very strong and strong and medium, strong, medium. So these are the topics that he suggested. And then common title patterns he told us, and then after that he told us the beginners questions, that what are the questions that beginners have, and we can address those questions in our videos. So actually this was a research for the YouTube opportunities, like we can create some videos with this. So after that, I asked him to organize my download folder. You can see the download folder looking like this right now. But when he completed, I given him instructions that how he can organize the my download folder. And here we have now. You can see everything is organized inside the download folder. And I will show you that in the schedule. Here you can see how we can schedule a task recurring every week or every whenever you want. Like here you can see the next run is 17 hours. Like in 17 hours this automation will run automatically. We need not to trigger it. So from here we can pause it. If it is paused, then it will not in the active folder, it will automatically go into the past. And if I want to if I'll resume it, it will go to the active and all. Here you can see, and it has some more options, like in 3 dots. From here you can run it now. It will be run right now. Okay, it will start working now, and you will pause it and you can delete this automation as well. So I'll tell you how we can create this automation inside the Codex and to automate your workflows. And after that I'll tell you how to set up the Codex. Like we'll go to the most important thing is inside the personalization, like how to configure around your workflows, shape Codex to match your match your way of work, teach Codex your standards and preferences through instructions and context, turn the Codex from a chatbot into an AI developer partner. So we can do all these setups from here. And the memory is also very important, that I'll tell you how we can make its memory efficient, that it will learn from the context and learn from the instructions and other projects, that how he will work in our projects. Let's take a quick tour to the Codex. Here you can see on the right side we have the main workspace, where we will chat with the Codex, create the task, review the results, and do all the tasks here. And this is a sidebar or side panel, navigation panel, whatever you want to call it. So here we have some tools that we will use while working with the Codex, and then we have some previously completed tasks or running task, and we can switch between them from here. This is the navigation, you can see. Let's go through them one by one. This is the sidebar toggle to collapse and expand the sidebar. Then we have workspace selector. Here we have two options, that work and Codex. So many beginners confuse here, but the difference is quite simple. The work will be used when you're researching a topic, brainstorming an idea, writing a content, summarizing some documents, and learning something new, or planning a project. For the things where you are not creating or building anything, you will use the Codex or GPT work. And Codex will be used where you are building something, where you are creating something, like building a website, creating a software, editing project files, running terminal commands, fixing bug, review code, and working on local projects, or maybe you want to access the files in your computer. So there you will use the Codex. So next we have the option of new task. Whenever you are going to start something new, you will use the new task for the conversation with the Codex and giving them instructions. And for the project, this is actually collection of related tasks. Let's suppose you are developing a plugin, WordPress plugin. In that case, you will have multiple files and tasks inside a single project. So there we will use the project, like plugins planning and database setup, admin panel, testing, and bug fixing, or these all the tasks will nest in a single project. And then we have option of schedule. This is allow you to schedule work that Codex should perform later. Run a research. Let's suppose you want to run a research on weekly basis, monthly basis. You want to generate a report on weekly or monthly basis. You will create those type of automated schedule tasks in the schedule. Then we have the plugins. One of the most powerful section is plugin, and in the Codex we can connect third-party tools. Let me show you. Here we have so many. I already connected these documents, PDFs, and sheets. Then we have presentations, or these all the things like GPT, and you can see that these are by default connected with your Codex when you install and activate it. After that, you can install some more. You can connect it with more tools like Google Chrome. The important things, Google Chrome, you can connect it. You can connect with the Google Drive. You can connect it with the Gmail, that it will summarize your unread messages and suggest you some respond to those emails. So these are the options. Here you can see the Gmail. You can just click on it. You can select you can connect the Slack. You can connect the GitHub, Figma, Notion. So you can add the third-party integration with your Codex to increase its functionalities and increase the span of your workflow. So after that, we have the sites. Site let you create and host a small web application or website directly inside the Codex. So you can share it with your client, and you can he can give feedback and you can improve it. So that's mean you can use it for the prototype demonstrations and client review and sharing ideas quickly. So for this purpose you can use it. After that, we have pull request. This is something like for the GitHub management option. So if you are using GitHub, then you can use it. Otherwise you can simply skip this section for now. And after that, we have chat. This is simple and normal conversation with the Codex, like you want to ask a question, discuss an idea, brainstorm, and learn more concepts, and planning a project. So even if you are not building anything, chat is the place where you can conversation with the Codex. So and these are the tasks that I was doing with in the Codex, so that's why these are here. So let's go here and we'll see. These are some quick links that are available, that if you want to start from here, that will set the context in the codex without explaining, without you even you did not tell the codex, but by selecting these options it will understand the context. Let's suppose you select this explore and understand code. That's mean you already have some code and files, and you want codex to read those files and tell you that what they are actually. And building an if you will select this, that's mean you are going to build something new. Okay, and here you are asking the codex that review the files and code, and let me suggest how I can improve it, and this is for bug fixing. So these are some quick buttons, or we can say quick links. Next we have this plus button. So this is for attaching the files inside the workspace where you're having conversation with the codex. You can give him for the images for the reference. You can attach a Google Chrome, or you can add some goals to it, and you can switch to the planning mode of the codex. And after that, these are the plugins that so these are there are so many options, so you can explore them. And after that we have this option where we give the permissions to the codex, like if codex is working in your project and it has so many files, so he will ask you for the permissions. Like he want to access a file, he will ask you permission. Like there are three mode of permissions option. Ask for approval. In this section, in this option, he will, every time when he is doing something new, he will ask you for a permission. Let's suppose he want to access a file, he will ask you for the permission that can I access this file. And if he want to make change in that file, like he is going to add something, add a code, or he want to remove some lines of code, he will get permission from you that I'm going this, can I do this. So this is something that is tedious, like you will not like that every time he is going to he is asking you for the permissions. So, and this is the option. And here we have the full access. Like these are two extremes, like he will keep on asking everything. This is the full access. He will never ask you for any permission when you'll select it. Okay, he can delete the files, he can create the files, whatever he want to do, he will do that without asking you. Okay, and this is something dangerous for your running projects, and especially live production sites or production products, because he can delete the files and he can change the infrastructure, and everything will be messed up. So I will not recommend to go with full access. And then this is the controlled permission, like approve for me. This is the safest, and I'll recommend this to use this permission. What happened in this? Let's suppose he asked you for accessing a file, and you give him permission. So next he will not ask you, he will keep on accessing the files inside that specific project, and he will ask you once about editing a file, that I am going to edit this file. You will give him permission, and after that he will keep on editing the files inside the same project, and he will not ask you for the permission. And next we have these models. Here you can see yes, these three models are new latest models of Codex. Previously 5.5 was the latest and we were using that, but right now we have this 5.6 Sol, 5.6 Terra, and 5.6 Luna. So Sol is used for the hardest work, like complex, long running, and high task or multi-step tasks where the quality and completion matters most. Like you just given a prompt that I need this, and give him some instructions about that. It will it is a goal oriented, like it will complete the task and before telling you that the job is done, it will verify that the job is actually done or it's just a shell, and then he will tell you that job is completed. This on the second option, this is a Terra for the well-defined everyday works, like this is more like scoped, like a focused professional task and normal development, not the super complex like Insole. Work with the balance capability with speed and cost of the project. It is cost effective comparatively Sol 5.6. Then we have Luna for the super fast and for the lighter task. Okay, it simple request, simpler for the simpler request, and where the speed and affordability matters, we can use this model. Okay, so after that we have some effort option, like we can select efforts, like you can go for light effort, medium, high, extra high. As you will go for lighter to extra high, the cost of the tokens will keep on increasing, like it will consume more tokens, and the cost of the project will keep on increasing. So, and then we have the speed options. Here we can go for the standard and fast and ultra fast. So these options will also increase the cost of the project, because it will consume more tokens, and that's why the cost will be increased. Now next we will take a short tour to the settings. We'll go here. Here is the usage limit. Right now it is 0 for me because I used it a lot. Every 5 hour its limit refresh. So the 5 hour limit, my limit is already completed, and it will be refreshed on 1351, and the weekly is 62% is remaining. Okay, and it will be refreshed on 18th of July, and read more about this limit, you can click it. And then we have some pets here, like I'll go here. Here you can see this is the pet. Now while you're working on the codex, and if you minimize the codex and you're doing something else, you will see this on the screen, and it will keep on telling you about the new updates. As you will hover on it, your mouse, he will tell you that where he is right now. So you can change this as well. You can use some other pets, but I selected this. And then we have settings option. Here we have journal, and in the journal you will have just general settings. That is not need to explain you, because they are so simple. You can do that. You can set up the codex speed, default speed from here. You can go for the fast, standard, or ultra fast, and some permissions, default permissions. You can give full access by default in the journal. Whenever you will create a new project, it will be given full access automatically if you set up from here. So you can close it from here, and you can close auto review as well. So, or you can switch them on from here. And bottom panel you can show, or if you want to hide or something, you can do from here. After that you have profile information, then appearance. From here you can change the colors, and you can go for the dark mode or light mode, or this one, the system. And voice, you can set up the voice options, permissions, or these things. And then you have the configurations. You can set up the things like approval policy, like on request means that he will ask for the approval if he is going to make any change. And there is second option is never. Never means that it will never ask you for the permission. It will just keep on doing the things. So this is something like all access. Okay, and then we have model feature. We already discussed about the model, selection of model, and efforts, and then speed. We already discussed it. So workspace dependencies, it has the codex depends on Python and Node.js for performing its tasks. So when you install and activate the codex, these dependencies will also be uh, install and activate. Next, diagnose issues with codex. So we will just click on it and you will see here codex dependencies looks healthy, so that means there is no issue with it. And you can reinstall it if there is some issues with your codex that is not fixing. Then in that case you can delete it and you can install or you can just click on it and it will reinstall and activate. So let's go for personalization. Yes, here we have, this is the most important thing that we are going to I'm going to explain you. So here you can set up the personality, like you can see right now it is friendly, or you can use it pragmatic, like it will just focus on the task and direct, not warm, collaborative and helpful. So I think I will prefer to go with the friendly. Okay, then the custom instructions is the instructions that when you'll add some instructions here that will be applied to every new task that you will create by default. Okay, by default it codex will follow these instructions for every new task, even the every new conversation whatever you are doing. So let's add some instructions here, like we can add these type of instructions, like you can see, no more no over engineering, no unnecessary code, fix the root cause not just the symptoms, or these type of instructions you can add. Don't add the feature I did not request it. And then we have the memory option, and this is a very important thing, like I should okay. So the memory option is that the enable memory means that whatever the task you will do inside the codex, it will keep on memorizing important things, like it will whatever your conversation, if you given some instructions, and he will that instruction he will save it as your like we can say recurring instructions or these type of things, and I will recommend it to be open. Let me save this as well. Okay, the chronicle research preview is something like you discuss with the codex while planning. Let's suppose you discuss with him, you research for 2 hours on a specific topic, and you completed the planning. While when you will start developing that thing, it will keep that memory using for the better result, like whatever the informations, whatever the questions you asked for the while researching, and whatever the things you asked to research, so he will keep all these information saved in his memory, and he will use that for the better results when you will start working on it actively. So I will recommend it enable as well, but it requires some extra permissions as well for the screen recording and audio access. So you can do that by clicking on it. For now I'll just okay. For the reset memory, it if you will click on it, it will forget everything. It will remove all the memory that you that it collected with in hours or in weeks or months while you are working on the codex. So I will not recommend you to just click on reset. So it because it will you will lost all the memory. Then we have the pets. From here you can select the different pets. The most popular is this, the codex, and this is default pet as well because it has the codex logo here. And I selected this because I think this is cute, so that's why I selected. You can, if you want to go green, you can use this one for the yeah, that's, and this is robotic or whatever you want to select, you can select it. And you can resize the pet from here. Here you can see you can make it even bigger and you can make it small. I think this size is better. This is good. So, and you can reposition it. Here you can see, and this is not for playing purpose. This pet is also has a purpose. Okay, now then we have the keyboard shortcuts. You can use them, and usage and bill we already discussed, and account, it's about the your payments or these things, account activation or the okay. Then we have again plugins, browsers, or these things. Okay, let's go back, and now we'll go here. I'll show you some more options that I'll click here. Here you can see, here we have two options right now, the browser and terminal. Okay, the browser, let me show you. It has the browser like inside the codex, and it is actual browser that can work. Let me show you. I'll browse a website, rowerr.com, and from here in the codex we can access a website without leaving the codex platform. I can expand it. If you want more space, you can just click on it and you can have the full screen. Here you can see, and you can have a conversation while watching this. So these all the okay, let me show you that this is okay. Yes, we have the other options, like just like the Chrome browser, you can click it and you can go for the next tab, where you can see open another website like wpkits.io. Here you can see you can access this website as well. And after that we have another option here. When we click terminal, it will have access to the terminal, the actual terminal that run the command. Here you can see, let's do a command ls. Here you can see the command is run successfully. So you can run commands here in the terminal as well, and usually this terminal is for the use of Codex himself. So, and you can close these as well. And here we have some more options like 3 dots. From here you can zoom in the browser and zoom out it, and there are some take a screenshot or all the options. Downloads, if you let's go to this website and let's see if we have any image here. Let's download this image, save as. So image is saved. Now what I'll go here and I'll go to the downloads, and here you can see the images, you can see that. So this is also an important option. Let's open the sidebar. Okay, this is the simple walkthrough to the codex. Let's jump to the actual work, like let's see the codex in act. We already set up the environment for it, so let's select the mod like work or codex. We will select the work because it is something like research. Okay, and I'll select the new task instead of project, because this is just a conversation about some research. Okay, so I'll ask him research on recent YouTube videos that are on Codex coding agent and Codex tutorial and Codex for WordPress. Identify strongest topics, common title patterns, beginners questions, and content gap where we can play. Okay, and return the result as a concise tables and topics, reasons that it matters, suggest titles, and the difficulty level of the content, video content. So we will create the videos on it. So let's provide me. So I just given this prompt to him and I selected 5.5 model. Even I can go for the 5.4 and 5.4 mini as well to save the the model limitations, model usage limits. So let's go for the 5.4, because it's just a research. We are not going to do something critical or complex, so let's go with it. I'll give this prompt and let's see how it will do. So here you can see it started researching on it, and it is telling me that I'm gathering recent YouTube results around Codex coding agent and tutorials WordPress use, so we can spot what is already working and where there is room to differentiate. Started, and it started. Here you can see it's working. It's a huge you can see research that he did. A lot of material he collected, and from here you can see whatever he did. It is telling me that whatever he did and how he collected all these information. Here you can see. So you can see even more options, that where the websites from where he getting these informations. And then it showed me topic, signals, why it matters, and difficulty level, that for creating a content on these topics. Here you can see the signals: very strong, very strong, strong, medium strong, or these things. Let's have this report in a visual form, a better visual presentation. So let's ask him to let's ask him turn this research into a clean HTML report with summary cards and tables, and save it inside your Codex research folder, and give me a link, clickable link, so I can open it. Now let's send it. Let's see. Yeah, it will start working on it. Here you can see it turning the research into polished one-page HTML report with summary cards and tables. Whatever he is working, he will keep us telling about this. Let me pause and I'll get back when it is completed. And here you can see whatever it is working, it's showing here this pet. And here you can see while reading the file, it is telling that reading files, running commands, and you can see them from here. And right now he is editing the files, and when you click on it, it will show where is the file where he is editing it, and you can just click on it and you can access it. Or if it is a local file, then you can go, and here you can see we have the full path. You can go to that file and you can access that file in your machine as well. So our HTML report is ready. It just worked for 2 minutes and 5 seconds, and here is the footprints, how it completed, and you can see the research, how much time it taken to research. Yeah, you can see just in 50 seconds he completed the research, and now in 2 minutes and 5 seconds he completed this report as well. So let's see where here we have the opening options, like we can open it in the ChatGPT, and we can open it in the Chrome and Safari. I'll prefer to open it in the ChatGPT. Here you can see, and we can just click on it to full screen, and we can collapse this as well. And here you can see we have the Codex context opportunity of for YouTube. So whatever the YouTube videos, the topics on which we can create the YouTube videos, here you can see the signals, and it represents the strength with the colors as well. This is very good thing. Here you can see the difficulty level, and then common title patterns and beginners questions to target. And then we have some more options like content gap we can play in. And then he explained separately the gaps, and then why this is a gap, and then suggested video titles, that what are the titles that we can use in the videos, and then difficulty level. Here you can see and the recommendation recommended first video, that he is also recommending me that from where I can start. and then resources to review, like these are the resources from where he did all this research. So I can explore them as well. And here is the option, you can see here is the option, like while reviewing this report, I can give feedback on it. Like here you can see, you can add anything, you can take a screenshot, you can add that, and you can give your feedback on it, and ask him to improve this report. Everything you can do. This is the advantage for opening the report inside the codex. So, and if you don't want this dialog box, you can just click here to remove it, and if you want it back, in that case you can just click here to get it back on the screen. So this is the report. Now let's go to the next task. So I'll go here, and I'll open this as well, the sidebar. So in the second demo, I'll ask him, here you can see the download folder. Here you can see it is so messy, like it has zip files and it has images, and then I added some tags that I don't want to delete, and here you can see these are screenshots and everything. So I will ask him to organize this download folder in my computer. So let's see. Okay, let's take a screenshot first, so we can compare it later when it will complete this. So I'll go here, select 4, and let me take a screenshot to this. Yes, here it is. Okay, let's go and give a prompt to Codex. Long press. Please open the download folder in my computer and read it, and let me know what are the items I have inside the download folder. So first we'll see that what he told about the download folder. After that we'll give him the next prompt. Let's see what he will respond. So right now he is accessing the files. So here are the current, you can see here what is currently inside the download folder. So you can see these are all the folders he listed, files he listed that is inside the download folders. Now let's okay, right now this download folder is so messy. Can you please organize it in the in files types, like you can separate the different types of files in different subfolders inside the download folder, and take care of that. There are some color tags on the files. Those are important files. I just mark them with the colors that I don't want to delete them. So keep them in a separate folder. So I will and mark that field that folder with the red tag. Let's see what he will do. Here it is. So the prompt is given. Let's see what he will do now, and we will verify it when he will complete the job. Okay, so it completed the job, and it is telling us that the download folder is organized in these subfolders. Here you can see it also mentioned the folders, and it given me a path to this file as well. I'll just click on it, and I can go to this folder, sorry, file, not file. Let's see. Oh, that's looking very beautiful. Like you can see, before it was just a mixture of different type of files. Right now this is more organized. You can see here all the zip files, and then the documents, there is a PDF. In the folders, let's see, screenshot. Oh, that's already a folder that I think he need not to put it inside the another folder. So let's go for the images, and it has some images, and here is the tagged files, and I asked him to add the red tag on the folder as well, and he added that. So let's give him some instructions about the folders that fire shot. Let's go here and let's tell him the folders inside the download. Uh, Inside the folder there is another folder that is fireshot. So I think you don't need to add that or wrap that fireshot inside another folder. So please remove the folder and just keep, I want to keep the fireshot folder inside the download. So you can see I given the prompt in natural language. It is not well structured. Let's see what he will do. Okay, so right now he is working on it. I am fixing the that now by moving the file shot back in the download. I think he understand well. Let's see what he actually done. It completed the job. Let's go back. Here you can see the file shot. It removed the mother folder that was inside, that was previously that was here. So that's a good thing. So now let's go for the another task that is also very important feature inside the codex, that is scheduled. So previously it was named as automation, but now they rename it to the schedule. Let's see how we can work with it. So I'll give him a prompt like the research we did on the codex topics. Okay, I'll ask him, I need this research every week on Sunday, like when the day will start on in the morning 8 a.m. So let's add this prompt to dialog box. This time I'll not give it a voice prompt, I'll just give it a written prompt. So because previously we added voice, so now we will try this one. So let's click on it. Why it is not removing? Okay, now it start thinking, and here you can see, okay, 9 a.m. Let's see what he will do. So still thinking. We can see its thinking process as well. If he is running any command, we will see that command as well. We'll just click on it, and that command will also be open for us. So now completed. Job is done. It's just reporting us now. Here you can see. We will just click on it and this will be open. Here you can see. This is the weekly report research. Here you can see. So this is the detail, that is probably that is our prompt that we given it, and it decoded that, and then it has the new task, and that will be run in the new task, and project none. So model that it selected the Terra, and reasoning medium, and report custom, that we can every hour or weekly, whatever the option we can select from here, and we can edit it. So you can see that here you can see this, and let me close this and we'll go here. So here will be all the available schedules will be appear here. If we will go here and we'll click it, it will be paused. Okay, and then it will show in the paused. So let's go here and let's do it pause. Here you can see it, now it will be removed from here. You can see this is in the paused, all, not in active. Okay, so I'll just go and activate it again, resume it. Now it is removed from the paused and it will be in the active and all. And we have some more options here, three dots, run now. If I'll click on it, it will this research will run right now instead of on the Monday 9 a.m. It will run right now, and we can pause it from here, and even we can delete it from here. We can just click on it and delete schedule task, and now you can see this task is deleted from the list. So today you can see Codex research a topic. Here you can see that it was a detailed research, and then he created this research visually in the HTML form, and he worked on the files inside my computer, and he make changes in that those files, and when on my demand he modified those changings. And finally we added a scheduled automation that will add the recurring research on this topic every week. In the next video I'll use the Codex to complete the WordPress and Elementor project. So I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.